All right, all right. We are live and in color. Let's see. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, I'm not sure if anyone else can see me. All right, perfect. Hello, Kenya. How are you? Hello, Michonne. How are you? J. Lou, what's going on? Good evening, everybody. How is everybody? Kenya's good. I'm glad to hear that you're good, girl. Good evening, Jerry. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, LD. Hello, Michael. What's going on with you too, boo? Michonne, I'm glad that you're well. I always love to hear that people are doing well. We get one go at this life. Hopefully, we're doing well. Hello, Poochie. What's going on, baby? We can see you. Yes. All right. Perfect. 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 Hello, Nancy. Hello, Jackie. Robin. I see you, baby. Sending you tons of love. Hi, Christina. Hello, Deborah. Hopefully, y'all are all doing good. Hello, Jen. Rolly, Wit, how are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Gage says she's loving it. Oh, I'm glad that you're loving this. So good to see you. It's great to, well, I can't see y'all, but like I'm there in spirit. I'm there in spirit with y'all. Aziza, I love your accent. Well, thank you. I'm from good old Philadelphia, PA, baby. City of brotherly love. And that is sarcasm at its finest. So excited. And Walmart, yes, Andrea, we are here with Walmart and Buy With. Big shout out to Walmart for setting this up, and obviously Buy With for allowing the platform for us to get together and chill and talk about all the stuff that we care about, and some post-holiday self-care and beauty. We love to see it, which everything I'm wearing on my face today it was purchased from Walmart. So like this is gonna be tried and true. I'm gonna talk through everything I use on my face and then to show you some stuff to like kind of soothe yourself, to go ahead and bring yourself some peace. Bring in that pampering of self that we do. Let's go shopping, boo, Melissa said. I love it, Melissa. We're gonna get right into it in just a moment. I want to get just 2 more minutes just to let people kind of straggle in because I know that sometimes that reminder text gets, it's a little late. Hello, Strawberry. Deborah, I am sure that you probably, with or without makeup, you're fabulous, I bet. Hello, Mari. How are you? All right. So it looks like we're good. Y'all can see me. Myra, thank you. I forget where I got this shirt. Somebody gave this to me or I bought this like 6 or something years ago. Can't wait to see your favorites. I can't wait to show y'all what I've used on my face today, which is great. And then again, to just show you some stuff that just like implements some easy self-care, something that's not going to break your whole schedule because I know we're all busy. So I'm under the bridge. You're hilarious, Deborah. You are too funny. I need skincare routine for this season. All right, well, I do have some skincare in here, so this is good. J. Lou's got the wine and the bags ready to go. I see you, my love. I love all your eye makeup looks. Oh my gosh, thank you, Michonne. That makes me so happy, and thank you so much for supporting and for showing up today. Because this is what I live for: connecting with you all, giving valid suggestions, and all of that. So Andrea, you need to go live more often. Oh my God, you are too cute. I would love to do it, Andrea. So I do plan on doing more lives this year. You're 62, Myra? Girl, goals. I'm trying to get to 62 in one piece. So you made it there already. So I'm jealous. So let's see. I've been following you forever, Melissa says. This is everything. Thank you so much, Melissa. That makes me so happy. Big shout out to you. And again, big shout out to Buy With and Walmart for letting this all happen and come to fruition. Because this is not an easy feat. So thank y'all for all showing up and showing face. So I appreciate y'all. So great to see you live. Kenya, thank you. Jilly, just found you, and I am a forever fan. Jilly, well, let's hope that we are besties till the end. That's what I'm hoping for. Myra, I'm with you. I'm saying, look, you got another 62 young old in here, LD and Myra. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna start pulling up the first product just so that we can get this underway. This I used for my complexion today. I love it. I would recommend anybody who's looking for a medium to full coverage foundation to give this a try. It is a Black owned brand as well, which we love to see. Let's see, Flawless Foundation. All right. So, okay. This here, this foundation, I'm going to pull up. So this foundation is the Woma Beauty Foundation. This is the one that I used today on my skin. This foundation is beautiful for a medium to full coverage. Okay, this here is amazing. The price point, you can't beat it. Like for what you're probably paying, in higher retail and high end foundations, like probably at other retailers, this is going to do that same exact job. You can shear this out. It is a beautiful formula. Doesn't feel heavy. Again, like if you kind of shear it out with an oil or your favorite like primer or even like an illuminator of some sort, just to kind of cut the coverage if you wanted, baby, this is it for you. This is an amazing, amazing shade range as well. We're talking about an amazing inclusive shade range with this. This even has like some skincare ingredients. Like obviously they always try to put those types of things in foundation nowadays, I feel. But when I tell you this foundation kind of really blew my expectations out of the water, again, this is literally what I have on my face today. Obviously, I just set under the eyes and above, nose and above my eyebrows here. But listen. So Genesis says I'm a fit me queen, but I'm here for it. I will try it. So I will say this is a step up in consistency. Like I would say it's a bit more thick, more of a cream. If you do like how the Fit Me feels, like the runny consistency of the Fit Me, because it is still creamy, but a bit more runnier than this, then I would say that this is going to be more for like, I need that more coverage, or you can shear it out. Like I said, this is just a beautiful formula though. Love, love, love this. You can make this as matte as you want, or it could be more of like a natural finish depending on what you do before or after. So I love this. This is great again for the $14.98 price point. You cannot beat the coverage that you're getting with this. Again, another comparable, if you like more of a dewy or if you want more of a like definitive matte look, is the Fit Me. The Maybelline Fit Me has tons of benefits. It's a tried and true as well. But if you're looking for something new to try this out. This is actually not that bad. I love this. Moving on. Talking about Maybelline, obviously. This here, we're going to get into the concealer that I used today, which is, I think, also a tried and true for many of you, which is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. So let me pull that up. Okay, so this concealer, y'all, this concealer is not for the faint of heart. Let me just tell you, this here, it's very thin and it's actually not heavy, but the coverage that you're getting with this is wild, 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 wild. So like this here, let me go ahead and just minimize your comments here for a section. The shade range as well. Love the shade range. They even have some corrector shades. But for a drugstore concealer, basically all it does is you just kind of click this applicator, and I don't know if y'all can see that, but just a couple of taps and you've got some solid and just soft but solid coverage. This here is honestly, again, blew me out of the water. I saw a lot of people talking about it online, but never really gave it any kind of, you know, never gave it like a fair shot. And I'm kind of mad that I didn't do it sooner, because I would gladly take this concealer everywhere with me when I travel. Because when I travel, I'm always afraid I'm going to lose like my expensive concealer or something like that. And now that this one's $8.80, this is less than $10. So now you can literally have for less than $25 your entire complexion locked down. And there's foundations out there that are $40, at like literally $40. So I would definitely give this a whirl if you have not tried this yet. Because this, again, this is what I used today. I used this even as my eyeshadow primer today. I did not use a separate eyeshadow primer. I went ahead and, for a quick look, just went in with this concealer. Because this here, chef's kiss. Would recommend it to anybody. And you already see like how it dried down on the skin. Like coverage is there, and it mimics skin so well. Like it doesn't have any kind of crazy matte or over texturizing dry down, which we hate about concealers. Let's be real, that always kind of just kills the concealer vibe for us. A brush that I used today that I actually like thought about last minute to go ahead and show y'all about, which I think is also a tried and true for many people, is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I love using this to like on the go for foundation. Let me go ahead and pull that up. Ultimate Blending Brush. And again, less than $5. This is $4.19 right now at Walmart. So the fact that you can get a decent density foundation brush, my loves, this is, I mean, you can't beat it. You just can't beat it. And you can see I'm in Philly. It's telling me, you know, that it can ship it to me. I can obviously pick it up at the Super Center. I can't pick this one up at the Super Center, but this is a great foundation brush. Do not sleep on this. Do not think that you have to spend $40 on a foundation brush. You can if you'd like, but when I tell you, you don't need to break your bank or your wallet to go ahead and get something decent, this is where it's at. This is amazing bang for your buck. Again, the density, there's no shedding. I have had this brush now for 2 years, I want to say. So this is solid, absolutely solid. So let's see. Love e.l.f. These price points. I know, Rihanna, the price points are like genuinely like where it's at right now, especially post-holiday when you're like, you know, you feel kind of guilty like spending money on yourself. I don't know. Genuinely, e.l.f. is really slept on. And to bring it all back to e.l.f., that's actually what I used on my eyes today. My eyeshadow is this tiny little 4-pan from e.l.f. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up for you. This is the bite-size eyeshadow from e.l.f., and this is in the pumpkin pie. So I'm going to put that up, pumpkin pie palette. Let's see, bite-size pumpkin pie, here it is. This here, this little quad, this is your perfect little neutral on-the-go palette. This here is genuinely blew me out of the water. I just put this on today, and all I did was I put a wash of this color here all over my lid, and then just went in and kind of added some smokiness here on the tail ends, but I'm talking about just the slightest little bit, and then I use this little shimmer here on the ends all over my lid, and then I put this one in my inner corners and in my brow. So when I tell you these 4 little pans are all that I needed, it's all I needed today. I literally didn't even use anything else. No eye pencils, no nothing. This was literally just this 4-pan here. And I'm going to go ahead and start a little poll here because I want you all to vote to see, you know, I want to see which one's happening. Which one do you think is the most popular so far? So far, I think that either the concealer or the foundation will be. Well, let me see. Y'all gotta vote. Let me know what y'all think. Okay. The makeup looks fab. Thank you so much, Madi. I appreciate you. Exactly. For people who can't afford the expensive stuff, that's precisely who it's for. You know, makeup and getting glammed up shouldn't be this astronomically pricey thing. It should be something that's super easy, accessible to those who want to do it. I mean, it's makeup, it's pigment, you know, it's meant for us to kind of play with, feel beautiful in, and all of that. So this goes into kind of like the whole mission of today's live, which is just to honor yourself, get some of that self-care that's not breaking your wallet, you know, post-holiday. So if your thing is getting glammed up, you know, we have just 2 more items here that I'm going to cover before I get into more of like, you know, the self-care, more skincare type stuff. And obviously it's an open discussion. I'm looking at the comments. I can buy eggs and makeup, Jilly says. I love that. That is very much my energy. Please continue that in 2023. Your makeup looks fab. Thank you so much. The foundation. All right, foundation. Yes, y'all love the foundation. I love to hear that. Love the lips. How does it last? Do you have a matching liner? So right now, the lips, I'm going to show you what I use on the lips. Let's move on to that, which is the Maybelline Superstay. Maybelline Superstay, and this is the shade 130, Self-Starter. Okay, here it is. So for $8, you get one of the most bulletproof liquid lips that are on the market right now. And I mean, I have everyone from, Obviously my girlies that love the makeup, my makeup boys, my drag performers, everyone loves this formula because it's a matte that does not dry the lips out too much. Liquid mattes are very drying on the lips typically. And this one, like, for it being such an affordable price point, genuinely is not that drying on the lips. And me, all I did was put a clear gloss on top of it because I don't even like my lips looking any bit of dry. And it just totally just takes that color to just that next level. It's so saturated and so beautiful. The liner that I used was just a burgundy liner, like any burgundy. This was a Wet n Wild liner, actually. That was like on its last little limb, which that's why I'm not showing it off to y'all. But genuinely, it's that easy. This formula is a tried and true for so many people because it does not go anywhere. Like, you can eat a greasy pizza with this and it will not go anywhere. Tia says, love you here in Hawaii. Well, shout out to Hawaii. I would love to get out to Hawaii at some point. I just got it and I like it, Genesis says. That makes me happy. That makes me so happy because, like, again, liquid lips that don't budge anywhere, that are matte but not like so drying on the lips, are hard to come by. Again, that's what I used. I put a clear gloss on top, that like some cheapy little clear gloss. It's not a exquisite or high price point gloss, and that's it. Done deal. Done deal. I can only use gloss because of how dry my lips feel when I use a matte lipstick. I totally feel you, Kenya, and that's why I do the same exact thing. You should do your own company. You rock your cheaper. Oh my God, I love that, Michael. Goals. Maybe one day I'll be inside of Walmart, and that would be amazing. If I end up, getting to that level. But how are we feeling? Do we like these so far? Do we like these suggestions? Any questions on any of these so far? Because I want to make sure that I'm answering questions for y'all too. Like, why you like it so much? So while you sitting here telling us that we should get it, but why you like it so much? And again, everything that I'm suggesting today literally was put on this face today. So I would not sit here and, sell snake oil to y'all. Love it. Keep going, Dagmar says. Strawberry, they're all great. Thank you, Strawberry. I'm glad. Steven says they even have a 24-hour version. Yeah, I'm afraid to try the 24-hour version, if I'm being honest with you, because, like, why would I need to have a lipstick on for 24 hours? Maybe like celebrities would, but like, why would I need to have that on for 20? But needless to say, it did pique my curiosity to see, like, should I just do a wear test and literally leave it on for 24 hours and see? These picks are amazing, and I usually walk past them. Do you have anything to keep pores from getting clogged? And that is actually going to be the second portion. After I cover this last item with the makeup, I'm going to get into the skincare stuff. So, lots of greasy pizza, Steven says. Love greasy pizza, so I'm here for that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Yes, try it. All right, Jerry, I will try it. And I'll post a little story and let y'all know how it was on my Instagram. The mascara is the next thing I'm going to cover with you all, which is from CoverGirl. It is the Exhibitionist mascara. Maybe you have tried it, maybe you have not. But this is the strengthening and lengthening mascara. And again, it is less than 10 bucks. And makes your lashes look like they have falsies on. Like, their whole thing is just nourishing, but like still taking your lashes to that next level. I've been using this for some time now. Do I have it? So there's already have one open. I think it's in the bathroom right now where I was getting ready, but I have one open already, and I was very happy to buy another one to replenish it. And I am not a person to like buy the same thing twice. I'm always loving trying new things. I'm always sent a lot of things. So yes, very much that. So I'm going to go ahead and start a poll. I want to see, out of the last two, which is your favorite recommendation, whether it's the Maybelline, Lippy, or if it's the CoverGirl mascara. This mascara, though, just like the image does here, please, it's no joke. This is not for the faint of heart. I don't know if you can see, but my lashes there's no falsies on here. And the winner is, okay, the mascara. Okay, shout out to y'all. Let's see. Kenya says, I need something for these dang dark spots. LOL. Well, listen, Kenya, there is some recommendations that I can give you for sure. It's going to definitely revolve around vitamin C, because vitamin C helps your skin turnover rate, and it helps just get those dark spots just vanished quicker rather than later. So let's see. I love the name. Oh, isn't it great? The name is pretty great. I need a good mascara. I'm tired of wearing eyelashes sometimes. That's where I'm at. I get so tired of either them coming off midway through, or after using falsies for a certain amount of time, it kind of starts to even like pull your natural eyelashes out with the glue, no matter how careful you are. And so doing that all the time can leave you bald on your eyes. So yeah, something that's going to be gentle but effective. Love, 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 love this mascara. Would recommend it. I would even like if even if you're a freelance makeup artist and you need mascaras that you can just buy that aren't going to be breaking your bank all the time, this is definitely one of them. That or like the Maybelline Great Lash, which is like what our grandmothers and our great grandmothers and our ancestors use at this point. Also a tried and true. Love that on in a pinch or when I need to do whatever. But yes, this is where we're at now in 2023. You should give this a whirl if you haven't already. And again, for drugstore, the price point, I mean, we're talking right now less than $50 for everything that was shown to you all. And you pretty much have a full face here. You have mascara, you have a lipstick, you have eyeshadow, you have foundation, you have concealer. I mean, if you want, you can get yourself the Fit Me bronzer and, you know, bronze up. And I'm sure that a blush, super easy to find too in your shade and your formula that you like or finish that you like. Trust and believe. Excuse me. Okay, all right. So now let's get into like actual self-care, right? Let's say that you've done this, you've gotten glammed up, you went out for the day, you dropped the kids off at school, or you picked them up from whatever after school activity, and now it's time for you. You've cooked, you've done the dishes, whatever, and now it's time for some you time. And now it's time to get this glam off your face. So first thing I'm going to recommend is something that is recently in my repertoire, which is, let me show you this. This is the going back to Woma Beauty. They have a cleansing oil. Okay, so, I spelled, my autocorrect did me dirty on this spelling here. Okay, here it is. So, this cleansing oil, I literally gave it a shot today, this morning, for the first time. And I love this. So my skin is on the drier side. In the winter months, a lot of us, even you oily skin folk, you're going to have a little bit more dryness, especially in the perimeters of your faces or certain areas of your faces, depending on where you're at, where you live, and stuff like that in your environment. But nonetheless, in the winter, like if you're in a place that gets cold during the winter months, oil-based cleansers, I mean, I use oil-based cleansers all the time, even outside of the winter, but oil-based cleansers are going to be your best, best, best friend. Like you want an oil-based cleanser in your repertoire. This one is beyond affordable. At $11.98, you are getting, honestly, a very thin oil here that you put onto your face, you use it to just melt down the makeup. And then once you've gone ahead and you've melted all that makeup down, even like waterproof mascara and eyeliner melts with this bad boy because it's thin enough that it just gets right in there and it just breaks all of that up. And it's not heavy and it doesn't feel occlusive on the skin, which I don't know if you've ever used an oil cleanser that just makes you feel like you're just drowning yourself in an oil, but this is not that feeling at all. It actually has a very spa-like kind of fragrance to it. It's very mild. It's not too overwhelming at all because I have very sensitive sinuses, so I can't take anything that's too fragrance or like too floral or too strong. I cannot do that whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and start another little poll here. But nonetheless, yes, this formula, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And all you do is you take some lukewarm water after you've melted down all that makeup and you just rinse it off. It turns into like a milky kind of, like a lot of them do. It turns into like a little milk. And, oh, the eyeshadow. Okay, I see. The most wanted item is this eyeshadow. I see you all. Let me go ahead and raise this up so I can see the comments. Ooh. There we go. Awesome price. The strawberry says yes. Click the shirt icon to see. Oh, yes, yes, yes. To see my previously shown items. So if you click the shirt icon, y'all, you can see everything I've talked about so far. You don't have to like remember everything. And also when we're done the live, it'll also recap everything that I've used so you can see everything and you can kind of shop the website and it makes it very seamless. Like I love the Buy With platform because it makes it so easy for y'all to just see. Like Crisco, what I've used, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. J. Lou says, how does it compare to a melting balm? In my opinion, melting balms, leave more of a residual feeling behind on the skin. In my opinion, no matter which one I've used, the cleansing balms always just leave a residual kind of like slick on the skin. This does not do that. This feels like it didn't take anything away from your skin that it shouldn't have taken, but it still breaks down all that makeup and all those impurities and just rinses all of that off. So love this, especially as if anybody knows me, you know that I am a double cleanser, which means that I like to cleanse twice when I do makeup because makeup never fully comes off with just one cleanse. So what I do is I go in with like the more heavy duty one, like this one here. And then I would follow it up with what I'm gonna show you now, or some kind of lighter kind, or maybe a foaming cleanser of some sort. But needless to say, I'm gonna show you what the next item is here. So let's see. Does it also remove magnetic liner? That is a great question, Ravishing. I don't use the magnetic liners because they are so difficult to get off. And I don't know why magnetic liners are so much more difficult to get off than regular liner. Maybe it's like the magnet particles or something like that that like stick together and stick on the skin. I don't know, but that is a great question. And I mean, it should, because waterproof makeup is waterproof makeup. Obviously, magnetic liner just takes a little bit more gusto to take off, but yes, it should by all means. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the next one. Let's see here. I'm going to do... All right. Let me just lower this. Okay. So we have another tried and true here. And I'm going to bump it up to the value size, which is what I got. So this micellar water. We all know about micellar water. If you don't know about micellar water, it is a very gentle but effective way at removing makeup that may be left over on your skin. I like to use it, especially if I'm traveling on the go or something like that. I like to use this as my second cleanser, as my double cleansing step. This just helps any of that residual makeup that was left in there, since it's much more of a water form, it's able to kind of get deeper into that skin and do what it needs to do to remove. If you're feeling a bit more on the like just standard, I want to get like as much waterproof makeup off as possible, you can just get the 4-in-1 waterproof. This is like the classic formula. You give it a good shake, put it onto a little cotton swab or something like that, and then you just can go over any respective areas that you are looking to still kind of cleanse with. If you are on the drier side like me, you might like the water rose composition of it, because this one has rose water and glycerin in it to just help lock in a bit more of the moisture. Glycerin is a humectant, which means it pulls moisture and it locks it into the skin. So this is, definitely going to be in the top tier of what I like to have my double cleanser be like. I like it to be thinner. I like it to seep into my skin. I don't like it to strip my skin more because I've just cleansed my skin. So I'm not looking to sit here and strip my skin to a place where it just is irrecognizable or it's suffering and screaming at me. I'm going to go ahead out of the last two items out of the cleansers. Would y'all go with the value size or would you go with the regular? And I would recommend value because you're getting more bang for your buck. The regular size is $8 and this one's 13. So in my opinion, you're getting way more bang for this. And that's what I thought, because y'all are smart people. Y'all are educated, and that's what I love to see. So yes, nonetheless, the rose one smells divine. The fragrance that it has in it is from Rose Damascena. They use that in so many different rose fragranced items. If you love roses but don't like to feel overwhelmed and you like it to smell like a bed of roses, that's the rose smell that you're probably going to go for. It's so dry in Canada. Yes, I can imagine, because you're further north and it's definitely a lot colder up there than it is here, girl. It's been like 30 degrees here in Philadelphia. So I can only imagine what it's like up there in Canada. Value all the way. Yes, Dag, absolutely. Value all the way. More bang for our buck. That is what we are trying to accomplish here. Oh my God, Rihanna says we are going to -30. Yeah, if I was going -30, I'd be walking out with nothing but oil on my face. So I can see why this would be. It is an essential for face care. Thank you, City Mouse. It absolutely is. Absolutely is. An item that I don't have with me that, since we're talking about, just eye makeup removal, there is the new CeraVe eye makeup remover. CeraVe eye makeup remover. So the CeraVe eye makeup remover, y'all, also really nice. This here, if you want something that's a little bit more gentle, this is fragrance free. We all know that CeraVe is a dermatologist recommended brand. They are, they are very, 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 very much conscious about how their stuff is formulated so that it's universally able to be used. This is excellent as well at removing eye makeup. It's gentle enough that you can use it around the eyes. You can rub gently on your lash line and underneath your eyes and on your lower lash line just to kind of clear out any of that pencil, mascara, eye glue, or the falsy glue that you may have on, all of that. Somebody said, how do I buy? And click the rose water. So Chris, if you wanted to buy the micellar rose, let me see if I can find it with that. Let me go ahead and pull that up so that you can have it in your, available for you. So this is the Garnier one. So this is the Garnier Micellar Rose Water one that I use. That's more for the drier skin, in case y'all were wondering and y'all wanted a direct link for that. Love it, love it, love it. Again, the smell is like a bed of roses. I absolutely love it. It feels luxurious. That's what I aim for. And again, self-care, but it's still taking care of yourself and it's not breaking the wallet. So let's go ahead. I'm going to move on to another CeraVe product, actually, which is a tried and true, stays in my rotation because it's lightweight. I've even used it on clients and people love it. Let me go ahead. This is the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. Okay, so this here, love, love, love this, especially for a night cream. This formula is beautifully lightweight. It feels like air on the skin. If you do not like to feel like that occlusive or heavy layer that a lot of night creams have by proxy because they're heavier in nature and richer by nature, this is a great place to start. No matter the skin type that you have, this will not over moisturize you. In my opinion, I just feel like it sinks right into the skin. The way that the skin drinks this up is like, I love it. It leaves your skin just feeling really refreshed, and it's not too intense or anything like that. It doesn't make your eyes sting. I don't know if anybody else has had that experience where your eyes will sting after you've put on a rich moisturizer or a rich cream, because it's so oil heavy that sometimes it just kind of slips into like your eyes or into your lash line. This is not like that at all. Let me actually show you all the texture of it because it's honestly a really beautiful formula. So it's kind of like a gel. And it just sinks right into the skin. Like it's already gone. It's already gone, but it leaves the skin just looking so good. So I have loved using this under makeup. Even though it says PM, I love using this. This is genuinely a very affordable but rich night cream. I would recommend this for anybody. Like genuinely, this is just really, really good stuff. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Also, I got to start a little survey because I want to see what y'all are saying. Haven't gotten any snow in NYC. I know, us either, Steven. Oh, okay. So more people are into the cleanser this time around. I'm just getting hope. I hope I didn't miss too much. Well, Henry, don't worry. The things that you did miss, all the products that I talked about thus far are going to be listed out when we wrap up the live. We are nearing, there's only just a couple more products to go over. And obviously I'm going to answer a couple questions, key with y'all for a bit. But yeah, we are we're nearing that last third of this. Oh my God, yes, watery, watery eyes, ravishing, yes, very much that, and we hate that. What would you recommend for bags under the eyes that someone could use quickly in the morning or night? So I would recommend, there is an eye cream by, I believe it's Olay, that it has peptides in it. And peptides are going to be your best friend. So peptides are kind of like the chain links of our skin. If you were if you were crocheting, a blanket or a scarf, everything's kind of linked together by the last knot. So very much peptides are kind of like just like how our skin kind of does its thing. It's how it's composed. And what we need is peptides on our skin to protect it, to keep it young looking. There is an Olay eye cream that does have peptides in it. I am blanking out on the name. Let me see if I can even find it. I said, okay, eye cream, girl. What? Here it is. I believe it's this one. So yeah, this one, I would recommend something with, retinol, peptides, something that's going to help your skin turnover rate, something that's going to make it generate new skin, because that's what you want. You want hydration, you want peptides, and retinols also help, again, with just skin regeneration, schlepping away that top layer and growing a new layer of skin. So I would definitely recommend something along those lines. Yes, peptides are amazing for aging skin. They are, you should be looking at that, and moisture is what you should be looking at heavily for any aging or mature looking skin. All right, perfect. So I'm going to move on to, so I gave y'all like my night cream, but if you're ever looking for a day cream that's super light, but also has SPF, because I got y'all, bestie. Don't be thinking I want y'all walking these streets fully glammed up with no SPF on. Act like your mother raised y'all right, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Hold on. These names are autocorrect wants to correct every one of these names. Hydro Boost City Shield. There we go. All right, let's see. Here it is. Okay, so this here, I'm gonna show you all. This here, again, is a beautiful, beautiful formula. Again, gel-like, but it has that SPF in there. But it's not too crazy in terms of how it goes on. The only thing is that this one does have like that Neutrogena. If you've ever used the Neutrogena makeup wipes, it has like that fragrance in it. That's the only thing I would change about this. But this, again, is gel, sinks right into the skin, and it has SPF. SPF that is both brown and black friendly. Doesn't leave a white cast. And we're talking UVA and UVB protection all inside of your moisturizer. So when I tell you this is good. This is very, 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 very good. Out of the last two, let me see what y'all are preferring. I know that I keep forgetting that I always like go in and suggest something kind of in between for y'all, but I meant to see if y'all liked the CeraVe or this better by proxy. But again, this super light formula, if you don't like to feel heavy or bogged down with whatever your moisturizer was, this is where it is at for you. This is incredible. And again, the SPF 25 in there, for how light this is, it's so good. It's so good. So this is amazing. Definitely amazing. Has anybody tried this before? Oh yes, that has a great feeling. Oh cool. I do have the Neutrogena Triple Age Repair, so I'm not too far off. Love that, Felicia. LD has this. Do you like this? Let's see. I love it. It's my favorite. Dagmar, I'm glad. Henry's like Neutrogena. Yes, thank you. You were right. I did spell it with an A. I was, my spelling was off there. You got me. You checked me, boo. All right, love that. I'm glad that you like it, LD, because this again was a recent find for me, and I was like, I need to stop sleeping like on these drugstore brands. Like, why am I sleeping on these? I stay going to like more expensive retailers and spending all this money on these like high-end moisturizers, and this is doing more than those. Like, most of my high-end moisturizers don't even have an SPF in them. Like hello. Henry says, it's okay, autocorrect taught me. Well, autocorrect has saved a lot of our lives and ruined them at the same time. So lastly, the last product I'm going to say here, so when I've taken you through getting glammed up, right? You get glammed up, you use all these gorgeous Elf and CoverGirl and Maybelline products and Woma Beauty, and then you're done your day. You cleanse it off with the Woma cleanser. You follow it up with the micellar water. You probably maybe use a toner if that's your thing, or some serums, and then you finish it off with your moisturizer. And then it's time for you to just soak in this nice hot bath, baby. Just to let all of that steam, let all of that skincare do its thing. And you could not, I don't know, I know y'all know Dr. Teal's. If y'all don't know Dr. Teal's, okay, y'all better ask somebody. This, I believe, yeah, this is new. This is new. And when I tell y'all, the smell inside of this, baby, we're bringing that rose, luxury element. We are bringing that full circle with this. Because when I tell y'all the smell that came out of this, oh my gosh, it blasts you with roses and flowers. Like, it just screams luxury. Like, I just imagine immediately me sitting in one of those French tubs that just has the water, like, literally, like, up to right here, my collarbone. And I look like I'm just sitting in a giant bowl of cereal, but it's just roses everywhere. Like, let me go ahead and Dr. Teal's. Let me look. Dr. Teal's Rose. Oh, yeah. And I was mad because I couldn't find the essential oil for the bubble bath, but they have it in a bubble bath too. So don't get me mixed up. If I had that with me today, I'd have shown it off to y'all too. But for $587, baby, you can get some common serenity in your life, in your bath. So I highly, highly recommend. And if maybe you're not into roses, baby, they have one that's lavender. Maybe you're not into lavender. They have one that's eucalyptus. Maybe you're not into eucalyptus. They just got plain old regular Epsom salt. And baby, we all deserve to get our aches, our lower back, our hips, our knees, our ankles, because Lord knows, at least on my body, those are the parts that are going rapidly. Okay, rapidly. Yes, the orange oil is amazing. It smells like pure happiness, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and start out to see what y'all want, what the most preferred item out of everything listed that's up on the screen for you is. I like to check and get a temp check with y'all. But when I tell y'all the eucalyptus, amazing. The lavender, amazing. And now this rose one, again, another one added to the repertoire. Oh, so we got some more. So I feel like this cleansing oil is really hitting with y'all. Really, really hitting with y'all. Shout out to y'all. I'm glad that y'all like it. I have their lavender soap. It's amazing. I've used almost all of them. Kenya, which one's your favorite, though? That's what we want to know. Spill the tea. Which one's your favorite? Okay, don't be acting like they're all your children and you can't pick a favorite. I have their lavender soap. Yes, yes, yes. It's that time of year. I'm a dry twig. Yeah, Deborah, I get that. And that's why the soap that comes with it is great, because it has like a moisturizing factor in there. I do love it. But it is so luxurious, the smell. Oh, love it. But yeah, so like this, I don't know if anybody knows. In case you don't know the benefits of Epsom salt, because maybe there is someone in here that doesn't know. Epsom salt's really great for sore muscles, like pulling toxins out of your body, sore joints, pain, body pain. It's excellent for all of that. It's it's definitely where it's at. You definitely should give it a try. A lot of athletes use it after games and whatnot because it's so good, and it just helps. And also it's just a cheap way. Like, the fact that this is $6, and it is a cheap way for you to just slow down, honor yourself, shut out the world for at least 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. And it's just something that it's simple. It doesn't intrude. Like, you're already going to take a shower, right? Or you're already going to take a bath. Just add a little luxury element to it. Even if it's something as simple as, like, well, I bought some rose scented Epsom salt. Trust me, those little things that you do for yourself will equate to larger and better things for yourself. Honoring yourself and being reverent to yourself is like one of the most highest forms of self-respect and self-love that you can have. So definitely give it a go. Definitely give it a go. Someone said it's healing for your skin too. There you go. See? Love to hear that. Love to hear that. You got to show yourself love, LD says. Absolutely. Absolutely. And a new poof. Oh, I know that's right, Deborah. I love your thinking. I love your thinking. I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. So Kenya says, it's heaven, pink Himalayan. I have not tried pink Himalayan salt, but I should give it a try because I've heard great things. J. Lou, all the love right back to you, baby. And Mari, love you so, so, so much. But yeah, what do y'all think? Do y'all like this? Did y'all like what I suggested, or did y'all think like, you could have done better, Joel? You could have done way better. You got to, says Kenya. Yes, absolutely. Jay Lou says, yes. Well, Jay, that makes me so happy. Great products, Deborah says. Felicia, all the love right back to you. Oh my God, LJ, all the love to you too. You are on point. Loved it all. Do it more often. I will. I will. I promise I will. It's been real and I can't wait for next time. Neither can I. Neither can I. I've loved all the products. That makes me so happy. A ravishing. Peace and love to you, my love. Great products that are cheap and easily affordable for everyone. That was what I sought out to do. I had full control over what I showed y'all today. So I don't want y'all to think that like Walmart told me that this is what I needed to show y'all. Absolutely not. They gave me free reign. They said go to your favorite Walmart that's near you, shop and your whole idea for you. And they had me control the theme of today's live. They gave me full creative control. So I want y'all to know this is literally coming from me directly to you. Like if you went to Walmart with me, this is what I would have been buying next to you or recommending that you buy. So thank y'all so much for making this session possible. I love that y'all come out and support and show face. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are absolutely amazing. And as a reminder, everything that I showed y'all today in this live is going to show up as a list for y'all to shop, and then you can add it to your cart directly from the list that shows up for y'all. And that's it. It makes it super easy so that you're not having to sit here and bounce back and forth between two things. It's super easy. They make it seamless for y'all. With less expensive choices, I believe we will do more. I love that. I love, love, love that. And you should, because it should be accessible for everybody. Beauty and self-care, that's a universal thing. We all should have access to that. It should not be that those who are rich or more able or whatever, or have accessibility to it, it should never be that. So hopefully there's something in here that y'all walk away and go, I'm so glad that I joined that live because I found out about this product. And it was because Joel recommended it. Love that. That makes my whole day. That makes my whole year. So thank y'all so, so, so much. Y'all inspire me every day. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Madi. Thank you, Vina. Y'all are just amazing. Dee, Robin, I appreciate y'all so, 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 so much. So protect your peace, protect your wallet, and practice some self-care, okay? Because if you don't do it, who else gonna do it for you? You tell me. You tell me, okay? So hugs and kisses, A Ravishing. Can I ask you a question about false eyelashes? I've heard about people putting them on, not on the top of their lashes, but underneath. What do you do? I am old-fashioned. I put them right above my lashes. All of that, putting that close to my eyeball, y'all can miss me with all of that experimental stuff. I'm good. I've never had an issue getting my eyelashes flush against my actual lashes. Yeah, we're good with that. We're gonna keep it real cute with that. So, but yes, but that's what If it works for you, it works for you. But Deborah, like me, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But catch you on the flip side, y'all. Have a good night, good evening, and make sure y'all DM me. I want to know how this was for y'all. I wanna interact with y'all. So hit me up over on Instagram. It's me, Joel C. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side, y'all. Thank you so much again for joining today.